and namaste everybody. Today I'm going to talk about village life and city life. As we know that uh, village life and city life has its own differences and it has its own pros and cons. Although living in city life and village life is quite so much different, and some people prefer to live in city and some people prefer to live in village. Yes, I was born in village, a small village in Tulsipur, and for my higher education, I go to nearby town and completed my education. From that time, I'm living in city, and nowadays I'm living in the biggest city of Nepal, Kathmandu. So, according to my experience and knowledge, I'm going to state point by point the differences between village life and city life. Let's deep dive into it. Well, guys, in number one, people love to prefer to live in village life because there is peaceful and people live in a relaxed way, and people especially rely on farming and agriculture as their employment. As we can say, there is less job opportunities in village, although people are attracted to live in village because of its natural beauty and peaceful nature of village. In the same way, in city life, there are so many job opportunities in cities, like in offices, hospitals, and schools, and there are so many facilities for them. And in cities are fast-paced, and cities are so crowded, and there are so much pollution, like air pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution, especially because of crowdiness. And the people are so much busy in their work. Even though people love to migrate in cities to get higher education or to get a better job to earn more and to get better facilities of education and healthcare facilities. And number two, villagers have strong unity and they help each other in need. There's a strong social connection in between them, and if you need help, then you will get immediately help from others. If you request it for someone, they will not deny you. So that you will be physically healthy by working regularly in farms, and you would be mentally and emotionally healthy while living in village, because the people in village around you are so much loving and caring. In the same way, people in cities are too much busy in their work and they do not know each other, and they do not want to help each other, and they do not want to know each other, which makes the city life so autonomous. And especially in cities, people have luxurious life. They are so much rich. So they have a luxurious life. They do not exercise, so they invite so many physical problems like diabetes and hypertension. And since they are not connected with other people, so they do not get enough love and affections from other people. When they are going through so much tough times, they do not get help. And it's the main reason why people are prone to emotional and mental issues like anxiety and depression. Talking about the geographical area, in village, the area is small with less population living in the village. The cost of living is also so affordable, and the money we spend for a month in city will be enough to spend for a whole year in the village. In the same way, in cities, the area is massive, so big area with crowded population, so polluted and populated area of cities, and the cost of living is skyrocketing in cities, and it means the cost of living is so expensive, 10 times or 100 times bigger or larger than in the village. Village people stand by their culture and protect the culture, which really glorify the nation. But in some places, some people are so much superstitious. They believe in Chaupadi Prathas and so much other Prathas, which are really unacceptable. When they became ill, they go to Thami and Zakri for treatment. Instead of going to hospital to visit doctor for treatment, they go to Thami and Zakri, which have another so much dangerous, which can invite so dangerous issues for them, which can lead to death. And so here we can see some people in village are so much conservative, discriminative, and orthodoxical. In the same way, in cities, people are so much independent. They make their own choice of living. Mostly, they are so much educated, so they can earn for their own. They know about how to wear, how to eat, how to make career, how to earn money, and especially when they become ill, they go to visit nurses and doctors in hospital or clinic for the treatment. This is the awareness which is present in cities people. In villages, mostly a single person, like head of the family, earns for the whole family. Especially women are not allowed to get higher education in different institutions, different educational institutions, and they are not allowed to do jobs in some institutions to earn money. So per capita income of village people is so much less in villages. Here is the best example, like me. I'm the only girl who is allowed to further study in cities, and I am now independent. I am doing great job, and I'm living in a city, having a great lifestyle. In the same way, in cities, every people have right to make their own career. They get better education, they get better job, and they earn more than village people. Every family member in the cities have their own job. They earn for their living and their freedom to spend money. In the 21st century, village people are not accessed with good roads, drinking water, education, and health facilities, and there is lack of science and technology in the villages. In the same way, in cities there is advanced science and technology, like we can order food from online, we can do shopping from online, so that we can focus more on our work than other things. Due to advance in science and technology, people can do everything easier and also much fast-paced. So development of cities is fast-paced, and people do not have to make so much hard effort in a simple thing in cities. Villages, mostly people do a lot of work without proper resting time, proper eating time. They have not properly scheduled their eating and resting time. Without resting any time, they work for so long without eating, so they are so much prone to some diseases like gastric and heart diseases. In the same way, in cities, people especially have scheduled their eating and resting time, but they do not do exercise. They do not have time to do exercise in cities. They work for long, and so they are so much prone to some diseases like diabetes and hypertension and obesity. In villages, due to lack of education, girls get married early, and due to forced by parents or either by their social environment, which drag them to invent so many problems, gynecological problems like maternal mortality or neonatal mortality rate, and male-dominated society like women are just should be surrounded by four walls of the house, and they should bear children, and there are machines to wash dishes, there are machines to raise children and to born children. Cities, parents give equal opportunities to get higher education for daughters and sons so that they can build better career for themselves, and they become independent and they can earn money for their future. And girls in the cities are aware of their age and age of marriage. When they become age of maturity and when they become independent, they see a very good person to get married so that they can live a happy life, independent life, and they raise voice for women empowerment and women's right. And today's women have proved that women can do same as the man. Women can earn same as the man, and in every places, in most of the places, women are equal with the man. In this case, my colleagues get married in the village in such a very small age, like they get married, some get I think some get married in 16, some 15 or even 13 also, if some they get delayed, they get married in 18 or 20, just that. And many people raise voice against me, why you don't get married in time, but if they are not aware of time, the age, right age to get married, then why to raise voice against other? I'm making career, I'm developing my career, and I'm going to be independent. Then nobody has right to raise voice against anyone. So I am also prone of some mental issues because of that, but I really ignore all these things. If you have faced some things, then you can comment. People in the cities are so much aware of development of their career, making the career in a good field so that they can earn more money for their future, for their parenthood, and to take care of their parents and to take care of their child. Living in village is quite respectful, cooperative and helpful, we say in every point here, but in villages nobody will dare to act different from the villagers. Like I am going to give example of mine, like when I returned from my college to celebrate Dasai in my Dasai vacation, I wear t-shirt and formal pant only for the first time while I am returning from the city, and every people comment bad on me, but I don't care. Nowadays it's so simple. Every people act normal nowadays, although for the first time when I wear simple t-shirt and pant, it was so nightmare for me in that time. And another example is I want to cut my hair. I have so much long hair, okay, and I cut my hair as a boy's cut, we can say army cut. And when I return back to my home, my place, every woman commented, Chi, Poonam, what do you make, cha cha poo. they react like that, but I don't care. I never care about them nowadays, because of course by my social environment I am forced to have long hairs. I think this will be fine, but it's not for me. This is for village people because I'm going to a village in New Year. So this is for village people. So they should not comment bad. As a girls, we should have some hairs. They that's the meaning of their of my blazers. So I feel it's okay, so I put this year, but this is not for me, this is for my blazers. Living in the cities, nobody comment bad because we have our own choice. Whatever we want to wear, whatever we want to, whatever style we want to make, and which makes us comfortable, we should do. We should not. We should not do immoral like things, but we can do normal things. We should know we are not going to organize the societies, but whatever comfort us, we can do. So that's all about the differences between village life and cities life. But I really prefer to live in cities than villages because. Living in the cities, I feel I became a good human being, and living in the cities, I get protected from the social discriminations, able to get away from the conservative lifestyle. Sometimes I used to go to village very little time to meet my parents, to meet my relatives, but I really prefer city's life. By looking this video, what type of life you want to prefer, you want to live in, you can comment in this video. And thanks for watching. And I want to have a humble request to my viewers and to my subscribers or non-subscribers who are watching this video. I'm searching for the content, good, better content, which you will really love. So you can suggest content in which topic I should make videos. Please make a sweet comment on that so that I can bring so beautiful videos by searching and investigating different places, different books and Googles. So thanks for watching. Bye bye, have a nice day.